So one of the questions people often ask about is the cost of coaching. What they often don't ask about is the cost of coasting. Coasting means staying on autopilot, going with the flow, taking what comes. Coaching snaps you out of all that. So when you're figuring out what coaching would cost, also estimate what coasting will cost. Because sure, coaching can be expensive. Coasting is going to be exponentially more so. For one thing, you only coast downhill. Another thing you need to account for is the opportunity cost, though. The job you won't get because you didn't level up in the skills you would have needed for that role. The marriage you won't have because you've been coasting. It's hard to put a price on that. So many people are coasting straight towards disappointment, divorce, disease. The bottom line is things of value always come with a cost. Like my wife's in my grad school, our kids' college tuition. It's a lot of money. So what makes some things worth it? One thing would be if a short-term cost can produce lifelong benefit. That's a big deal. Another would be if the upfront investment creates exponentially more value over time. That'd be a good investment. When I think about how much more abundant my life is now because of some sacrifices and investments we made in the past, I literally come to think, gosh, it's only money. Multiple times in my life, I've written big, scary checks because I'm committed to do whatever it takes to go get what I need, to learn what I need to learn, so I can become who I want to become. We're talking about investing in a different future. We're talking about trading financial capital for transformation that could shift the course of your family. So to trade some money in the short term for life change in the long term, that's a no-brainer to me. Now, I have regretted a handful of purchases in my past, but I've never regretted a good investment in myself, my marriage, my family, or my future. Just like I've never regretted investing money that compounded over time. So for sure, compare the costs, but also compare the benefits. Like let's run a full cost benefit because there are benefits to coasting. The first benefit, coasting, you don't have to pay for coaching. Another benefit of coasting is you don't have to do the work on yourself that a coach would require. Other benefits to coasting, more status quo, continued patterns you're already adept in, same mindsets as you've already had for decades maybe, same inner monologue you're already so fluent in. These are benefits to coasting. Let's face it, if you don't change where you're going, you're going to end up where you're heading. The benefits of coaching are hard to even estimate because we have no idea what you're capable of just yet because you've likely never had anyone help you to draw that out and discover it. This is precisely what the coaches in our firm are so adept at. My hunch is if you worked with a Novus Global coach for 6 to 12 months, at the end of that time, you'll be getting twice as much done in half as much time with more and more joy. You'll be free from patterns that have hamstrung you historically, personally, and professionally. If you work on a team, you'll become one of the most valuable members of that team. If you lead teams, you'll become a leader people want to follow, not just have to, because you've dialed up your integrity in every aspect of your life. You'll navigate conflict and hard conversations with new skills and deep composure. Your marriage, your parenting will change because things pass down, and the downstream impact could last several generations. So my invitation for you is book a call. Let's explore what coaching with someone from our firm could do for you. Let's get sober about the short-term costs and the long-term benefits. But let's also get sober about the cost of not getting a coach. Because sure, there are short-term benefits. Just don't forget to include those long-term costs.